All right, so we are going to go over how to use the therapy balls to release tension in our quadratus lumborum. I'll remind you what that is. If you're friends with your muscle, you call it the QL. Now the QL is if you put your hands on each side of your spine. My spine is here. When you put your hands there and go, oh, my achy back, well, guess what? You are pretty much on your QL. That's what we're going to go after. I'm going to place the ball on my side and I'm going to lie down. And what you're going to end up doing is you're going to lift up and place the ball right on the mass of the muscle beside your spine. I'm not on my side. And I let my bum drop and I can just hang out here. This is a really lovely position. The size of the ball will make a difference, right? If I put, this is a plus size, it gets quite a bit. And if you have quite a bit of a back arch, what you can do is use the bigger ball and try and do that and rest there. But you'll find that you're going to be lifted a little bit more than if you use a smaller ball, right? So you have to adjust. Now, what you can do is play with being here, shifting your weight so that you can move towards your feet so the ball goes towards your head. You can move so that your ball goes more towards your pelvis. You can cross fiber, lean to the side and back. You can also lift one knee and pause here. See if you can get your bum down on the other side and lift it. Move around in here. You're going to play around with it. You're going to find that a certain technique feels better for you than others. Now, you're going to do a second version where instead of being straight onto the muscle, you're going to go on an angle. So instead of the ball being right onto the mass here, one on each side, that you're going to do separately, you're going to come in on an angle as if you want to just plow this muscle towards your spine. I'm going to do it from here. I end up putting the ball just slightly underneath. I tuck it and I roll over to my side. So I'm onto the waist and then I can slip a little bit further backwards and now that ball is pushing my muscle towards my spine. And you can hang out here. You can also do it where you start on your back, you shift over, you pivot, and you let this leg get heavy and come in. There's so many different ways, but the whole concept is take your time. Have the ball pushing into that muscle area that feels maybe tender. Again, you don't go until it feels tender. You go until it feels like it's releasing tension. Now, if you're on the ball or you're using, you tried at the wall, the video that was before, and you try it on the floor, and your muscles are just, they're not giving in, they're staying tight. What I'd like you to do is, while you're on the ball, contract those muscles and then relax them. And contract and relax a couple of times, and you'll see the muscles will start to calm down. And they'll feel basically less threatened. They won't feel like, hey, there's a ball there threatening me. It's going to be like, okay, contract, relax. It's like, oh, okay, I'll accept this ball. And the muscles will start to relax. Remember, it might take a softer ball for you to start off with and build up to the tougher balls. And some people actually love using a lacrosse ball, if they've been doing this for years. I still much prefer a softer ball. But it'll be your choice. Everybody's different. Test it out. Enjoy.